What's up, guys? It's Smoke Break. I'm trying out my new phone. I had some issues with my old one. I'm in the middle of a fucking snowstorm up here in Maine right now. I'm going to try to see if I can get the light to come on in my yard to show you guys. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably walk under the light here and maybe you can see me in a second. Ugh, this lighting is fucking horrible on my phone for some reason. See, like, that light up there is fucking super fucking bright. And it barely shows my fucking face. I mean, this thing, like, it's like the fucking daytime right now in my dooryard, but you guys can't see it. It's weird. But I know. I'll stay out here for a few seconds now. I'll show you my hat when I go back on the porch. For some reason, the phone's like the porch lights, which is the same kind of lights that we're using for up above there. For some reason, when I close this door, all of a sudden you can see my face again. And see all that, fellas? It's just out there for, a few seconds. So we're getting hammered because this just started. So probably like 6 to 8 inches. That'll be fun. Oh, this sucks. I was like all jazzed up about showing you the fucking snow, and I guess that's not gonna fucking happen. So guess I'll have to think of something to talk about. A lot of shit's happened since last time I made a video. We got the pizzagate thing blew up with this former guy from the Huffington Post. Actually, what his name is, David Seaman. If you don't know his channel, just search David Seaman on YouTube. Channel David Seaman. So it's like SEAMAN or SEIMAN, I think. Anyway, spelling's not my strong suit, folks. Alright, so what else happened? My opinion on Pizzagate. I didn't make a video about it because I don't know, that's not really the type of shit that you like lead people into the conspiracy realm with. And I wasn't sure if it's real or if it was a red herring trying to get people to like take their eye off the ball here. But I do know there's a documentary on Netflix. It was about a kid that got kidnapped in like the 80s and shit, and his mother went to like, I don't know, this was years later, like she went through a bunch of shit, and then anyway, like 25 years later, she found some dude in prison who was like 19 or some shit at the time, and he was like a fucking slave to these people, and he kidnapped him and took him back, and he was saying shit like, you'd be amazed at the kind of fucking people that do those things, judges and lawyers and rich peoples and all this other shit. So I don't know, man. There was another case in the 90s, I think, in California, and I think a former FBI agent wrote a book on it. I think was it like the Fuller Files or some shit like that. And then of course you have the Bohemian Grove where they mock sacrifice a person to Moloch, the owl god. So definitely wouldn't be surprised if it was real. But sometimes, if it is real or if it isn't, I don't think people will believe it because it's too fucking horrifying for people to fucking wrap their mind around. So, it sucks, but that's probably the way it's going to be for right now, unless there's some, undeniable proof that they come up with, besides, symbols and fucking code words and shit like that. But let's see. What else happened? Kanye West got fucking put in a mental asylum because he supported Donald Trump. Or I'm sorry, he was 5150'd for, quote, acting erratically. And frankly, I just thought that was Kanye's general demeanor was to act erratically, but, you know. So, what else we got? I don't know. We got the fake news thing fucking blowing up everywhere. Everywhere is fake news. The fake news is telling us, it wants to tell us what the fake news is. It's the opposite of them. So anything that's not on the fake news is fake news, according to MSNBC, NBC, Fox News, and all these fucking companies, because they lost so much fucking credibility with Trump winning. They want to come up with kind of a conspiracy theory of their own to fucking have the they, which is apparently anyone in the alternative media or anyone really in counterculture, period, because that pretty much covers a whole wide spectrum of political views, and they don't like that. They want their view, and that's it. That's what they want. I just be aware of people that say they have no like fucking agenda. Everybody has some type of fucking bent or bias. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of my biases, so I just be aware of people that fucking claim they don't have a bias. Because either they're knowingly lying to you, or they're, you know, not, don't have the discernment to tell fact from fiction, period, even in themselves, so probably shouldn't be trusting them for our information. So, there you have it. It's been a short smoke break, 7 minutes. Just want to touch in with you guys, try out my new phone. You know, I'm not too impressed with it, actually. It doesn't pick up the lighting very good. Maybe I'll have to do something, but I'm also wearing dark colors and shit like that, but this was a lot better on my other phone. So, but we'll have to deal with it somehow. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to deal with it. Guys, have a good night. It's been Smoke Break. I was gonna say something. You ever have that fucking thing where you were like, where you had something in your mind where you were gonna say it at the end, it was gonna be awesome, and then by the time I got here, it's gone. So I guess this really is the end of the video. A horrible ending. Just like a horrible ending to this fucking snowstorm is going to be, because a lot of people are going to fucking go off the road. Luckily, I have the day off, so I have a snow day. And I hope I don't get a phone call, because that would suck, but to come into work. But we'll see. Have a good day, everybody. Drive safe. Work will be there. Your house will be there when you get out of work. Just drive safe. Fucking, it's not worth it. I mean, even if you get in an accident, if you go like 35, 40, you're probably not going to die. So just keep that in mind. 45, 50, you're in the danger zone. So have a good night.